she's in the show tonight. How did you get into the show?
How did I get into the show? I have absolutely no idea how I got into the show. To tell you the truth, somebody asked me to audition, and I auditioned, and
well, that's
I slept with the director.
Oh, that's a good way to get in. What do you think is your greatest asset to the show?
My greatest asset to the show would probably have to be my human flytrap act.
That was pretty funny. Do you usually get nervous before you
Throw up every single time.
Okay, what's your favorite skit?
My favorite skit would have to be the Samurai.
Samurai? Okay, have any big name comedians influenced you?
Comedians? Probably Gilda Radner, Lucille Ball, Carol Burnett. You don't want any more questions? That's it?
That's good enough.
You don't want to ask me this one here?
Keep going.
What is the best part of the show?
What's the best part of the show?
Me.
Okay,
Keep going.
when you get an audience that doesn't respond to the comedy you're putting on, how do you react? How do you make up for it? Or?
Either I pull up my shirt or I pull down my pants.
What's your aspirations?
My aspirations?
Plan to go further in comedy or part-time?
What does aspirations mean?
Future?
Where do you want to go?
Future?
You want to eventually be like a Gilda Radner on Saturday Night Live?
I'm getting nervous. Turn that thing off. I can't do it anymore.
Okay, thanks. That's good. That's good.
All right, my name is John Muller. I'm here with
Gerard Briscoe.
Gerard Briscoe. Tim. And the first question we'd like to ask you is, how did you get into show business?
I broke out a pair of knee pads for Rob Bartlett.
Rob Bartlett would be the one time.
Yeah, he was the original director. And I went down on him, and he put me in.
That'll get you in every time.
Sure.
I got knee pads out in the car. If anybody else here...
Well, Rob had a beard, a full-grown beard, not like this.
Yeah. Well, I'm working on it, you know. I'm working on it.
Come back with a beard, babe.
All right, you got it. For you, I'll do it. Now, what is your greatest asset to the show? Are you like
this
a
right
writer
here
or a performer? Or you're 9-inch?
He's just like Robin Williams. He
My
never
ass.
plays off.
It's always on. This boy is always on.
I would say my greatest asset was like my vacuum mouth.
Oh, there you go.
That's how I got into the show.
We got the human fly trap.
That's right.
Vacuum. That's fantastic. And of course, our next question is, what do you do? Are you nervous before each performance or what?
Yes.
Like, do you throw up? Do you have to drink a little before the show?
I do about 4 volumes and about a half bottle of JD. Usually pretty calm by then.
Maybe some birth control pills just in case the show goes really well?
No, I wear condoms.
Well, all right. Well, we can snip those things off. No trouble.
Yeah.
First
I
date.
guess.
Now, what's your favorite skit? Is it something that you wrote or something that you perform in?
No way, man.
No way, man.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Now, what big name comedians have influenced you?
Dice Clay, my dick.
That's a joke, all right. Now, do you have any pre-show rituals or anything to relieve tension before a show? Do you run around the block a few times? Or?
Well, I do something in the car coming down, but I won't get into that. No, we do a hoja. We all get around in a circle and we say something stupid and go, hoja, hoja, hoja.
Now, is that a common thing, or?
Yeah, it's pretty common. Rob taught it to me.
Amongst other things, apparently.
Well, Rob didn't know too much.
So you were the teacher in that relationship, then?
Yes, definitely.
Now, what do you do when you get an audience that doesn't respond? You go out and kick some butt, or what?
No, I pull down my pants and lift up my shirt.
Does that get a laugh, or?
Sure. Especially when I pull down my pants. I'm Irish.
Me too. But I don't get laughs. I give odd response, a kind of moan, if you will.
Yeah, who's giving the interview here?
I'm sorry, I'm just throwing it in. Now, what aspirations do you have? Do you want to like be on Saturday Night Live, something like that?
I have hemorrhoids, really.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
That'll do it every time.
Those are my ass. Well, you know,
can get on American
I think it's kind of a personal question. What does my ass have to do with anything with the show? My knees got me in the show.
Where do you want to go in the showbiz world? That's basically the question. We'll
to the tip. I mean, to the top. To the top.
Now, where's the future of the show? Where do you see it evolving to?
That's a good question. I don't know.
He's so good. I'm here with Chris Franzen, and we're going to find out how Chris Franzen got into the show.
I fucked Rob just like everybody else does.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
Apparently, Rob is, shall we say, a
Swinging low.
Swinging low.
Did you ever see Lincoln Tom?
No. I heard he has a size 11 asshole.
I I didn't know there was a Gauda scale for it, but I guess if there was, it probably would be an 11. Usually they would go up to 10, but Rob would be in that 11.
Let's mail this to Rob.
Now, what is your greatest asset to the show? Is it the sunglasses? Is it the cool way you sit, or what?
It's my bad jokes and I have a horrible accent.
Maybe it's the... No.
I have a really bad accent. It's probably one of the best features I have.
Is it a Taiwanese accent, a Brooklyn accent?
It's, no, I can't do any accents.
Do the German accent.
I'll show you, oh, Mr. Bond, I see we've met again. And you see...
You're so good. For a second, I almost thought you were
it's almost
He's Blofeld.
Yeah.
Now, are you nervous before each performance, or is it just like, kind of like this?
Kind of like what?
This really calm, cool, relaxed deal that we got going?
I'm always calm, cool, and relaxed. I hang out with Dice Clay.
Yeah, that'll do it every time.
Dice Clay's got.
Apparently, we're diced out today. I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Does he go for a second? Does he go for the sunglasses, or is that just a fashion thing?
Dice Clay? I don't know. I've never seen his eyes. I don't think he has eyes actually.
I've heard that the testicles implanted then.
Well, he is a dick. Yeah, so that probably makes.
And every time he lies, his nose gets long.
I don't know.
We'll go into that. Now, what's your favorite skit in the show? Do you have a favorite character that you do?
Do I have a favorite character?
Yeah.
No, I have no favorite characters whatsoever. I'm a waiter here.
Maybe it's that dude guy that you occasionally.
The dude, the dude guy, actually, he came about a couple of years ago. I was actually hanging out in Long Beach, California, and a dude walked up to me and he started speaking to me. I liked him, so we went for a while together for about 3 months, and then it just didn't work out. So.
Is homosexuality rife in Wednesday Night Live?
Yeah, well, in order to fuck Rob, obviously,
Well, you could be bi. I mean, are you straight, or are you halfway, or
you
what?
either suck dick or you don't, all right?
That's what they tell me, so I don't. Yeah, apparently you do.
No, never do. Is this going to be pressed anything?
Oh, this is going on Current Affair. That's it.
Just wanted to make sure.
Now, what big name comedian has influenced you?
You missed this question over here.
I'll get back to that one because we almost discussed that.
Okay. I'm sorry, what big name?
Yeah, big name, big thing comedian influenced you. You've already gone into the dice.
Shecky Green was
What did you do Shecky Green for? Anything by Shecky?
Oh, I don't know any of his jokes. He was a name.
As a performer,
Yeah, he was a name. Yeah,
so that's a really good
Shecky
name.
Green was always my favorite.
You want to go on with the rest of the last 5
Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, I got
Now, what do you do when the audience doesn't respond, doesn't react? What do you do?
I usually pull my pants down and lift my shirt.
Now, you guys all seem to come from the same school of comedy. Now, what would that school be?
Second wing.
Queens College.
The legendary Queens College Institute of Ohio Learning.
Yeah, I would say it's about. All right. Well, here's Apex Tech. Okay. Queens College is right about there.
And Creedmoor is about here, then.
No. I give Queens College. Queens College doesn't have any guards like Creedmoor, so that's a little different.
Well, you have the security officers, so that'll do it every time. What aspirations do you have? Where do you want to get in the comedy biz? Or you just want to be like head waiter somewhere?
I would like to, actually, I'm a waiter trying to make it. No, actually, I'm a comedian trying to make it as a waiter.
So
this is kind
what
of just
restaurant would you like to be head waiter in?
I would like to.
Maybe Tavern on the Green, the Four Seasons, something like that?
No, probably.
What is your goal?
Hey, stick to the question.
The tunnel. I'd like to work at the tunnel.
The Mine Chef, maybe?
The Mine Chef, yes.
That'll do it. Yeah. Well, thank you very much. We were glad to have you. Are you gonna pull down your pants for us so that we can all laugh?
I don't think it's necessary.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
If anything, I'll probably break the lens and the thing. Kids scream.
Medusa has that out. Yeah. Next, we're gonna find out how Jason Chin got it.
Tonight was my first night. I usually just see. I usually just see people. Lights and sound.
Now, do you have a full-time status, or are you part-time more?
I'm a part-time guy when,
when Eddie Murphy, first year Eddie Murphy was on Saturday Night Live, no one knew he was on Saturday Night Live. It was just at the end credits.
Until maybe the fourth was like...
The fourth season. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
anthology or something. I just fill in when there's no people. If everyone was here tonight, I wouldn't have been in the show. I'm an emergency guy. I'm like the...
You're like a comedy commander coming in to finish off the job.
I'm like a temp.
A comedy,
A temp.
comedy temp.
Yeah, CompuTemp. That's
Comedy temp. Thank you very much. Now, what is your greatest asset to the show? I mean, is it the lights? Is it the way you see people?
a lot of girls come in and drink.
Lot?
Yeah, so it's good, and they like see you on stage, and when you're not saying your line, you're looking them, and they like that.
Do they?
Yeah.
Now,
And we're so close to Avanti.
well, yeah, you get the 11-year-olds.
Yeah.
Smart idea.
There seems to be some kind of fabric fallout here.
It's raining in here.
Alliteration.
Now, were you nervous before your first performance?
Yeah. I wore three pairs of underwear today.
3 pairs?
3 pairs.
Stain them all?
Yes.
Now, do you take them off one at a time or what?
I just have them on all 3 at the same time, and I just take the bottom one and just rip it right off.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
And you got a little duty rainbow, right?
Hershey Highway.
Skid marks?
Hershey Highway.
Skid marks. Now, what's your favorite skit in the show?
My favorite skit is Samurai. That's the only skit that's made it from the very beginning to now.
Now, how long has that been? How long has the show been on?
The show, Wednesday Night Live has been running about 4.5, 5 months.
5 months. You don't know.
I was here since the very first show, but all they did was like clean the toilets after the Briscoe brothers went, which, let me tell you,
What is the best part of the show in your opinion?
the freezes. That's the best part.
You're the funnest part for you?
It's the only part I've been in. So, yeah.
That'll do
That's
it.
the best part.
Now, do you have any pre-show rituals? Did you do something before you came here that you would like to continue to do?
Yeah, I'm really Irish, but I masturbate so much.
It just squints your eyes.
So before the show, I masturbate. And when you order a chip dip, that's
So you, the hot nachos. The hot nachos. There's the stuff.
a little sweet and sour sauce.
That'll do it. Now, what aspirations?
Is that thing on?
What aspirations do you have? Where do you want to go?
I want to be a politician.
Well, you're in the right business.
Yeah.
You could be Dan Quayle.
Oh, gee. No, my grades are too good.
That's even funnier.
I don't have any money to pay someone to take my classes.
Exactly. Now, what big name comedians influenced you?
Matt Burke. There's a show called That Show on a very small cable station, which is very funny. And Rob Baldwin. Rob Baldwin.
Kevin Meaney?
Oh, yeah, I love Kevin Meaney. I didn't know that. It's been a second.
I'm so good.
And I remember the time I went to Grand Canyon, and and for some reason there was a shrubbery all over the place. See, Canyon, you won't get this, but it's like, yeah, let me see Old Faithful now. Once a year, whether or not, you don't know, it's called. I have my own soundtrack over there. It follows me wherever I go.
That's very good. Is it like a strolling mention?
Say thank you.
Oh, thank you.
You're out of here.
Somebody throw a bottle at his head.
Now, we're set, we're going.
Great.
All right, I'm John Muller. I'm here with...
I'm Sharon.
I'm so good. Now, how did you get into the show?
Basically, I slept with the director.
I really vouch for that.
Yeah.
At least once.
At least once. Yes, I have a son.
Now, how is it that everyone seems to manage sleeping with the director? Is he a tramp or what?
Well, he just seems to have his way with people. And actually, it's in direct proportion to the amount of skits that you do wind up doing in the show.
It's a lot like Charles Manson, I think.
You think so?
Yes.
What's that? Kind of his following, you think?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, what is your best asset in the show? What do you think is your best...
My greatest asset is probably my tits. I would say that, when I go up and stand up, that's what people notice. I mean, it's just...
That's Sharon. Now, are you nervous before each performance? Do your nipples get erect or what?
As a matter of fact, funny you should say that. They most certainly do. But it could be...
You have to wear like a diamond brassiere to prevent them from like leaping out at the audience?
No, actually, what I do is I take a Brillo pen and I...
Kind of sand down. Now, those are healthy
That's why they're so shiny.
Those are healthy nipples. Now, what is your favorite skit? Would it be the samurai skit or what?
I think the samurai skit sucks, I mean, it's It's done every week. The audience falls for it, and it's bullshit. I mean, it's all formula. You know, I mean, there's nothing intellectual about it. I mean, you know, you embarrass somebody from the audience, and they laugh. You know, but what can you do?
Lowbrow humor.
Absolutely.
So what would you like to do? Like the idea of a perfect skit for you, what would that be?
I'd really like to do Metamorphosis, but I don't.
So Faust.
I don't think that this particular crowd would appreciate it.
Yeah, well, we've seen some of the ideas they had for things like oh my butt hurts and things like that.
Diarrhea and
Yeah, just not a very inventive crowd in beautiful downtown Flushing. Now, what big name comedian has influenced you? Would it be Rob Bartlett?
No, I actually, although he's had some influence, I would say it's kind of through him, Wilma Flintstone.
The bonehead lady.
One of the
Yes.
greats.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is one of the greats. People don't appreciate her. They
She's
don't see her
a
in the-
legend in this business.
She is a legend in her own mind, and you just watch her and you learn so much.
I'm one. Truly. Well, thank you very much. We'll get back
Thank you.
to the audition and everything.
Thank you.
I'm here with
Tom.
Tom.
Yeah.
You have a last name.
Yeah, Briscoe.
Tom Briscoe. You're related to someone else in the cast, I think.
What's that?
Maybe Mr. Chin, the other guy over there.
You don't have a chin?
Would that be the Chinese guy?
You
Which
think?
camera's on?
That tree is on. This tree.
Oh.
So just look, you can like pretend that it's just you and
You don't have a chin.
Listen, look.
No. Why are you talking about chins?
Well, the other guy
How long did it take you to grow that?
about 3 minutes or so. See, I've been doing this so long. This one little interview
Do
session.
you have gold numbers on the back, like 89? Like, hi, Dad, I'm a wide receiver?
Not anymore. No. they made me take them off.
They look like Christmas pajamas or something.
I'll talk to my mom and she'll get back to you. Now, how did you get into the show? Did you
I paid $6 at the door. How'd you get in? Saying I go to Queens Community College?
No, Queensboro. I go to Queensboro.
Oh. There must be ivy on that fucking building, huh?
That's done. Now, what is your greatest asset to the show? Is it like a good writer, or is your performance that makes you like a valuable part of this comedy team?
I have a chin.
God, I love this show. Now, are you nervous for each performance, or do you just like drink heavily and throw up a lot?
I drink heavily to wake up in the morning, okay?
You get IV'd into you, or what?
I get an IV into my chin.
This is so good. Now, what's your favorite skit? Is it like a skit you wrote, or is it like a, something that you perform in?
Why do you ask me that?
Let's see. Maybe it's because of the sparkle in your eye, or that kind of...
Ooh,
that
homosexual reference. How long have you thought about me and the sparkle in my eye?
Ever since I got so bored.
Hang on a
doing this
second.
interview bit.
Yeah? Okay. Go on. We were talking about your homosexual tendencies when you were a child. You were in your Christmas
What we're talking
pajamas.
about was have you any big name? What big name?
Big. There you go with another homosexual reference.
What big name comedians have influenced you?
You do have a spark.
Thank you very much.
Oh, influence me.
Yeah, influence
Oh,
you.
jeez,
Like under the
yeah,
influence.
sure, absolutely. They did.
Well, could you like name one or two off the top of your head?
They're big names.
Like any
They
particular...
don't need fucking announcements.
Well, we'd like to know.
Sell. I said sell, goddammit. Buy. Yes.
Like, is Andrew Dice Clay a fairly apparent?
Well, last time I fucked a rabbit, yeah, sure. Last time I stroked my dick, maybe. Last time I gave it to a girl up the ass on the bank line, maybe. But no, Dice Clay's not.
You don't dig dice.
Huh.
Good. Now, what's the best part of the show for you?
Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Yeah.
That, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's my favorite part of the show.
Uh-huh.
Now, do you have...
You ever improv?
Me?
Yeah.
Not anymore, no, not since the accident.
One-word association is not like this?
No, it's not. Now, do you have any pre-show rituals, something that you do, like, to get in this state of mind?
Absolutely.
Like maybe LSD or something.
Absolutely, I do.
It would be generally handy if you kind of told us what that would be. So that maybe we could do it, so we could act like this.
Yeah.
You do that a lot?
Absolutely. No, I drink about 9 gallons of McDonald's coffee. and I can take a shit about that big.
I mean, that wide or that long?
Oh, either way. It's
Like a big block.
yeah, it's like a block of ice. It's like Al's ice. Put $1 in.
A cube. No,
what?
A cube. It's a big square, you know what I guess.
Yes.
Now, what do you do to an audience that doesn't respond to you and your comedy stylings?
Jesus, this guy's a fag. He is. He's looking at me.
What do I do?
No, we're running out of tape. You can just continue and like pretend that you're interested.
Oh, yes, I am.
Why am I too interested?
That'll do it.
Small bottle fun.
It's on?
Yeah.
Hi, Matt.
Matt, you guys see? Look at him fill that screen. Where you do the intro.
Good evening.
We're here with Matt Burke, director of the Wednesday Night Live show.
So he
Current director.
Current director.
New man in line.
And now, Matt, we'd like to ask you, how did you get into the show? Did you have to sleep with the director as well?
No.
So now that you're the new director, do you make other people, new members, attempt to sleep with you?
If at all possible, yes.
If you can convince them.
Yes. Why is this here?
I don't know. It was there when I got here. Thank you very much.
It looks stupid for an interview.
What is your greatest asset to the show? Is it your directing or your choice of skits or what?
I'm a fucking genius.
A comedy genius.
Yes. That's pretty much what I do for the show.
Are you nervous before each performance? You know,
Yes.
do you have to throw up a lot?
No, I usually shit a lot. My stomach gets very upset.
Apparently, we're with the
Can I say
anal
that first?
expulsive. We're with the anal expulsive comedians. Yeah, this is our next question. What's your favorite skit in the show?
Anything that I'm in.
Like the sound guy. You were in
Yes.
that for a while, and
Yes.
then you moved on to doing the voice.
Yes, I had to do the voice.
Is that your favorite skit?
I prefer to be on stage because I have a very funny face. See?
Oh, yeah. What big names comedians have influenced?
I have to say Steve Martin. When I was
Steve
very young, Steve Martin was a big influence on me, and then later Rob Bartlett.
Rob
Rob
Bartlett.
Bartlett is the one who got me into doing comedy in the first place. And
Amongst other things, I heard to leave the writings on the wall.
yes, yes,
So it is. Yeah, I didn't write it on the wall. What's the best part of the show, in your opinion?
anything that I'm in, I think, usually goes over quite well. Because I am a genius. I am the director.
Do egos run rampant in Wednesday Night Live?
No, only in my end of the court, I think. Because I am a genius.
Do you have any pre-show rituals or anything to release attention before you go up on stage?
I get smashed out of my mind.
On what? On what? Like LSD, some window
Half a bottle of tequila will do it.
Like any-
Doesn't he look like one of the kids from the Brady Bunch? Like an extra? Like one of the...
You see, it's the beard that goes over well with Bobby.
Quite.
Now,
beer on that chin.
sure.
Again with the chin?
Yeah. Kind of
Nice
boring.
chin.
Yeah,
It's got a nice chin. Is the teacher gonna watch this?
What are you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
talking about?
We got to edit this puppy
Hold
down.
on, Teach.
This is all gonna like be advertisement for you guys, like, because when people see it, they're gonna say, "Gee, I'd like to see that show."
Oh,
but
yeah.
everybody like has sex with Rob Bartlett and loves Andrew Dice Clay. I don't know if I'm into
I hate Andrew Dice Clay.
Well, that's good. You're
I'm
probably
sure
the
that's
first
not
one
gonna go over very well with all the
Dice is God.
poops in the class.
Well, I don't know. They're
At
all like
Queens College.
the place to go when you got no dough.
True. You know what you need to get into Queens College?
An IQ.
Parking space. Where is Captain Rimshot?
Where's Anton? What do you do when an audience doesn't respond? What do you do to like wake them up? You scream? You throw popcorn at them?
I scream. Sometimes I take off my clothes and dance. Indian dances. Anything it takes. Sometimes I smack Tom in the face. Or too much.
And say a little.
Dick joke.
What aspirations do you have now that you're director? Is this where you want to be, or do you want to move on to something bigger?
My aspirations.
Yeah.
I'd like to take Demi more away from my husband.
By force or you know, by force your personality.
Personality would do it for me. I don't have the looks to do it, so.
Now, where's the future of the show? Where do you see it evolving to?
HBO special, definitely. It's got to be.
You can imagine this group of comedy commandos on HBO? Or just you?
Within like 2 weeks, probably.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Sign the deal?